Go at your own pace. Don't do social media at somebody else's pace, and don't feel like you have to blow up overnight. Favor is not fair. It's just not. Like, everybody is not gonna receive the same blessings. Everybody is not going to have the same favor. Everybody's journey with content creation is going to be different. Hey everyone, my name is Keshante Chantel and welcome to my channel. So guys, we're doing this really pretty stunning, absolutely fabulous makeup tutorial today. But we're also talking about some real life things. This is one of those videos that, like, if you want to be a content creator, listen up, because I am kicking out some very valuable information for you. This is just kind of what I have experienced in terms of on my journey to becoming a content creator. So we're just discussing that, doing some makeup, and you know, the vibes are vibing. So if that's something that you're interested in, then stick around, because we're not gonna waste no more time. We're just gonna get straight into this video. This hair is like so lovely, like I love it. But I did do a review on this hair not too long ago. You probably have to scroll a couple scrolls back. If I can figure out how to link it, I will. If they still sell it, you know, I'm gonna link it for you. This is a synthetic HD lace front wig, and it was so affordable and so cute. You could do so many things with it, but as of right now, I just want to kind of pin it up so that it's out of my face. When, I mean, even that's cute. But you guys know the vibes. I'm gonna start off with my Vitamin Enriched Smoothing Serum, because I was gonna say face base, but this ain't face base. So I do a couple pumps on my hand, and I put this all over my skin. Now, you can combine this with the face base, but I don't necessarily do that because I'm just like, I moisturize, but I don't have to over moisturize. That's just not a thing for me. You can see, like, this, it's a smoothing serum. It hydrates, it makes my skin look really good. And the vitamin C in this does help with hyperpigmentation over the course of time. I'm gonna use this old Urban Decay brush. I don't know if you guys remember this, was when they had another full coverage foundation that came out, and this brush came out with it. But I'm gonna be using my Bobbi Brown weightless skin foundation. I'm gonna pump a couple pumps on the brush and just put it on my skin. If you're wondering, the shade that I'm using is Warm Honey. It blends just so well into my skin. This is supposed to make you kind of feel like it's a second layer of skin, very light coverage. I'm gonna put more on than that because I do, you know, I like to see my foundation a little bit, but I don't like to have a whole lot on. Now, I cannot be the only one feeling like this holiday season is just not, I don't want to say it's not giving, but it doesn't seem like a holiday season. Maybe because I work retail, that it just doesn't, the holidays just, oh my gosh, they seem so burdensome more than something that, you know, people look forward to, people should be enjoying. I mean, you know, as with any job, you're gonna get the occasional asshole here and there, but like, people are just really, they've been so demanding this holiday season. I don't know. It's just not giving what it should be giving. Just not in the holiday spirit. Because I mean, the job that I work at, we started putting out Christmas stuff in September. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, working retail is a whole nother, it's a whole nother beast. Those, if you work retail, you know exactly what I'm talking about, where you can't go on vacation because you got like the blackout times, and like my family is actually going on a cruise to commemorate the 1-year anniversary of my sister's death, and I can't go because I work retail, and you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm not making money off of my content. I just get, you know, free product here and there. So it's not like I can be like, oh, I don't need this job, because I need my job. But it's just the holidays are not holidaying. I probably put that in the wrong place. So I'm using the Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Golden Beige. This is the Black Opal foundation stick in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So just know, if I use a product, because I'm talking and I don't say what the product is, check the description box, because I'm gonna always leave the products that I used below. But you're just blend these out. I thought about getting back into like freelance, but I don't really know how that would work, because like with doing content creation, believe it or not, content creation is a job. It literally is a job, because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that you have to do. So I work 5 days a week at my normal full-time job. I feel like I just want to make the extra money, but I don't want to overwhelm myself, because I feel like I'm doing too much. But like, I've made up my mind to like, I probably say with like content creation, just because I wasn't necessarily giving it 100%. I was probably giving it a good 55-60%, just kind of making sure, like with my YouTube, I'm consistent with my YouTube. I make sure that I upload a video at least once a week or once every week and a half, sometimes twice a week. And when I'm feeling frisky, I might do 3 videos a week. It just depends. But I make sure that I'm very consistent with this platform, because it's the one that I tend to grow the most. I get the most engagement, and the one that I enjoy. I don't enjoy Instagram. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I post on Instagram, but like, I got a bunch of people who know me in real life, and they follow me, and they don't engage with my content. And hang on, they don't engage with my content. They just, you know, watch what I'm doing. And I mean, that's cool too, if that's what you like. But it would be helpful. But the thing is, like, I do have friends and family that are very, very supportive. And so, like, I don't feel like I'm like creating content for no reason, or that I don't have any support. And of course, my online family is very supportive as well. And I love that for us, because that's the reason why I do this. I want a little bit more coverage under my eye. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. concealer. This one's in the shade Medium Warm. And I'm just gonna put that only right here in the inner corners. And I'm gonna let that sit while I work on my eyebrows. Back to like the whole content creation. If it's something that you want to do, you'll do it, no doubt. Like, sometimes it is hard. It's hard to find the motivation. It's hard to just stop comparing yourself to others. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but it does kind of deliver blows to your self-esteem, and it makes you feel a way about yourself. But I tell you what, as long as you are thinking about it, that means that you care. Like, you just gotta know that you'll have to change your behaviors, because if you don't change something, then you're just gonna stay stuck in the same place, honestly. And I went through that for a long time, because, you know, doing 20 years, doing makeup for 20 years, 20 plus years, have I wanted to be a content creator? Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning, because, oh my gosh, I am very, very introverted, and I'm also a very private person. I don't put people in my business, but at the end of the day, I really ain't got no business, because ain't nothing going on. But I'm still very selective with the information that I put out, because, you know, this is a digital footprint, and you have to be careful about the things that you say online. Like, I've really had to train myself over the course of years, because this is now something that I want to do. I've trained myself to not like pop off on people. I just block, delete, and go. But before, oh baby, let me tell you something. You thought that you had time. Oh, I had time. And if I didn't have time, I was gonna make time. But now, like, nobody deserves that type of energy from me. So, you know, and I realize that now, whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, that people can use the things that you say to others against you. So like I said, I just delete, block, move on. But to anybody that wants to be a content creator, then I feel like you can do it. Just continue to have a passion for it and put forth effort. And I'm not gonna say, oh, you gotta give it 100%, because I'm not giving it 100%. How am I gonna tell you to give it 100%? Like, at least put forth an effort so you don't feel lost or down or anything, and don't do like I did for a while, kind of compared myself to others. Because even, you know, at my age, I'm 42. I'm proud to be 42. I don't look 42, but, you know, I am older, and a lot of things that some of the content creators are doing, I'm not going to do. And I felt like for a long time that would make me not relatable, because I'm not gonna do any controversial things for clicks and views. That's just not my personality. That's not who I am, and that's not what I want to be known for. Because I remember when Instagram, like, when all the girls was getting like really popular on Instagram, girls was taking like a Louboutin and putting foundation on the back of the shoe and doing their makeup with it. I saw it and I was just like, okay, girl. Like, I mean, and no shade, like, they was having the hundreds of thousands, even millions of views, but it's just, that's not my personality. I don't want to do things like that. I don't want to feel like I just don't want to feel like I have to do that for attention. And, you know, I felt like certain things wouldn't make me relatable, but, you know, people gonna like your personality for you, and, you know, those people are going to find you. They're going to find you, and you guys will connect, and your audience will grow organically, and it'll just become what it is. And another thing that I had to learn was to create content when I felt like it. There's some people that feel like you have to kick out 2 to 3 videos a day to grow on social media if you want to be viral and this and that. And so a lot of these girls get depressed and they get burnt out. And if that is what you want to do, then do it. But I mean, at the end of the day, don't feel like you have to pick out that many videos a day. Go at your own pace. Don't do social media at somebody else's pace, and don't feel like you have to blow up overnight to make it, because everybody's journey is different. And one thing that I saw this guy say on social media is favor is not fair. It's just not. Like, everybody is not gonna receive the same blessings. Everybody is not going to have the same favor. Everybody's journey with content creation is going to be different. Don't feel like you have to rush it overnight, because I can guarantee that by doing that, you won't succeed. You will not succeed, because you know why? You're gonna quit, because you're gonna feel like this is so hard. This is a job. I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm not seeing the results that I want to see. And honestly, that's unfair to yourself. Well, I'm starting to feel a little powdery, so I'm gonna use this Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. I'm gonna kind of protect my lace a little bit because I don't want it wet. But I feel like I need to like get those powders kind of melted and meshed together. So I've been using this palette for the last 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. This is the Carnival palette from Bperfect Cosmetics. It is called the Antidote, and it is one of the many palettes in the Carnival series. So I want to do like this green. I feel like the greens are the only colors in this palette that I have chosen not to use so far. I've done like everything I think on this side, just about. But I want like kind of like a muted green kind of look, still with the fall vibes. So I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit. I'm gonna start off with the shade Dusk. That has been one of my many favorites in this palette, and I am just using a really fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M501 brush. I like brushes like this because when they're big, they blend all over the lid, but they blend very, very softly. So, you know, once you move on to the next color, the transition will be seamless. All right, so the next shade that I'm gonna use in this palette is this shade called Dusty. And it looks dusty, honey. It's like this, I don't know, like this really weird green tone. And I'm just putting that again all over the crease, but like you can see the difference from the two colors. So I've been trying to change my makeup looks up and try to do like more color, because I typically wear like the same makeup look every day. And I was starting to question myself, like, can you even blend or do color anymore? Because I got out of it. Nobody was really wearing color. Everybody's into the natural no makeup look. And you know, I really like makeup. So I'm gonna do this chestnut color, but I'm gonna put that on the tail. Okay, so I'm gonna do this chestnut color. I'm gonna put that on the tail end of the crease. I want it dark, and I'm gonna bring it to like the halfway center of the lid. Now I really want to do either these two shimmery colors. This one is called Venom and this one is Nectar. So you can see the difference. This one is Venom, this one is Nectar. I think I want to do this shade because that is really pretty. Oh, and you know what would pick this color up so well? If you use setting spray and you spray your brush and pick up any foiled shadow or whatever shimmery, it is going to, let's do this one first. The color is just gonna transfer so well. Look at that. That's so pretty. Wow, that's really pretty, y'all. Look. And honestly, this looks like I cut my crease with concealer before I did it, and I didn't. I used to do a cut crease like all the time. It was my favorite thing to do. Baby, when P. Louise was doing those courses, those makeup courses that you could pay for, and she was cutting those creases, I remember staying up like early in the morning so that I could join the class, because like, yeah, I could cut a crease, but nobody was cutting them damn creases like P. Louise. Like, baby girl was like, the teachers that she had teaching those classes, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. It's getting sticky. I don't know why that song is in my head. It is just in my head and it won't leave. This blush is by Revlon. It is becoming one of my favorites. It is so pretty. Like, look at the color. The shade is called Tickled Pink. It's just one of those shades that's like so pretty going on. It's like a, I can't even tell you what it reminds me of. Probably the Dior Rosy Glow, but more pigmented. And that Rosy Glow is like 40 something dollars, maybe more, who knows. But this Revlon blush just outperforms it any day. Would you believe it if I told you that I used to not be a blush girl? I used to hate blush. I was like, why are people walking around with damn pink cheeks? But now it's a thing. All right, so for my mascara, I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. And then you guys know the vibes already. I'm going in with my favorite lashes. If you have not gotten these lashes yet from TikTok Shop, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But they're my favorites, and I hate that I'm not at 1,000 followers yet on TikTok, because as much as I post on there, that platform should have been growing. But I recommend those lashes, and so many people ask me all the time, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And I'm like, I tell them, and I should have been getting my damn commission off those lashes. All right, and this is with the lashes on. So you can see they're so pretty. They make like a huge difference. And although they are long, they're separated enough to where it doesn't look crazy. All right, for my lip combo, I'm gonna be using the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me. And then this is a throwback. I don't even know if they still sell it anymore. They might. But this is the liquid lipstick from Stila Cosmetics in the shade Caramello. And if you know, you know, Stila has some of the best liquid lipsticks. Next to, I'd probably say Too Faced Cosmetics. But this one, I'm just gonna put all over my lip. It doesn't matter if it goes above the lip liner a little bit. Do you see how that just gives like more dimension to the lips? It looks blended in, but you can still see both colors. I kind of want a little bit of a lighter center, so I'm gonna take the Morphe lip gloss. I'm gonna take the Morphe lipstick in a shade Bare All. And just put that in the center. And just use your finger to blend. And that is a matte lipstick, so it just ties into the liquid lipstick so well. And then lastly, I'm gonna take my Chocolate Truffle Eyeliner by Bobbi Brown, and I'm just gonna line my bottom lash line with the liner. And it just brings out my eyes so much more. It brings out this look and goes so well with the eyeshadow. And then I'm just gonna set. And that is basically it for this look. It is this muted green, and it's kind of got like a little hints of gold to it, but this is so pretty, very glam, but still wearable for the daytime. The hair just eats with this makeup. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, sticking it out, thugging it out with me. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family so that we can meet again, and I will see you guys in my next video.